My name's Scott Brennan. I live in Edinburgh. I am a painter. One of the things I do. I have no training in art or painting, but my sister, who's called Charity, she wrote a book called Limitless, which is about creativity in the spirit. And she was over in the States doing a tour with the book, and they said to her, when you go back to Scotland, pray for people to be released in creativity and spirit-led art. So she happened to come to my house first. And I said, well, if God's giving stuff away, then I'll have some. So she prayed for me. Nothing happened, no big fireworks. But a week later, on the Saturday morning, I woke up with this overwhelming desire to paint. And so for the last 5 years, I've been painting these spirit-led paintings, and I sell them, and I love it. I love things that take you into the presence of God. So my background, I have a real interest in Celtic spirituality. So for me, creation is a place that leads you into the presence of God, into sort of a quiet, a thin place is what the Celts called it. So somewhere where heaven and earth are closer together, it's a thin place. So I love to paint Scottish, Hebridean seascapes, mountains, rivers, forests, all that kind of stuff. So, and I also believe that if it's a spirit-inspired one, that it will have something, the presence of God in the painting. So it's not just a sales pitch, you know. Buy my painting and God will be with you. No, I genuinely believe the picture carries something of a presence. People often tell me that the room that the painting goes into changes atmosphere, that has a peace about it. So that's quite interesting. But then I do say to people, expect God to do something. So I sort of plant little seeds of faith. I didn't sell them for 4 years. I just gave them away. And then I bought an old Episcopal church, and the idea came to me that I should sell the paintings to fund this building. So that in itself was an incredible story, because we had no money, and we had 5 weeks to raise probably about £40,000, and we raised it within 5 weeks. Wow. So not all because of my paintings, that would be very nice. And also the flip side to it was that for me as an evangelist, that the arts community is often not included in the UK culture. It's often very fringe. They have a spiritual interest but not Christianity. It's often quite occult or New Age. So one of the things that I've done is with arts and music, is I have gone to their communities with paintings. So I'm regularly now in exhibitions, galleries, music festivals, and I rub shoulders with basically those kind of people, and so it just gives me I get to tell the story to them. So it works both commercially and as a missional thing.
Where can people go to see your paintings?
Probably the best place is Scott Brennan Creativity, which is a Facebook page. So if you just look for Scott Brennan Creativity.